In today's vlog, I'm going to get tips and advice from the exhibitors who are exhibiting at the expo. Hey guys, Mick back again with another vlog. It is 10:15 a.m. in the morning, 21st of January, heading into the IT. Like I said in the intro, I'm going to try and get some tips and bits of advice from some of the exhibitors at the expo today. Just in case you missed Mass, Ocean FM has Mass on at the moment.
Behold the Lamb of God. Behold heaven.
So is this my stand? No, it's my stand. It's your stand. Is this your stand? Okay, look. Hold on. Will you hold that? Will you hold, if you hold that, right? Hold it with your two hands and take a picture. Hold it up. Hold it toward. No, you stand up.
So who else? Marshall? And who else?
I love walking around the expo. First thing in the morning, when there's very little people, very few people here, you get a proper chance to look at all the stands. One of the the exhibitor incentives that we have running at the Northwest Wedding Expo is that there is a prize for the best stand every year. There's a plaque, there's a cert, and there's €500 worth of free advertising. And the stands, the winning stand, is chosen by the exhibitors. Each exhibitor has one vote. They obviously aren't supposed to vote for themselves, but I don't know. I'll show you a couple I think that are in the running, and you can decide would it be your favourite. So this is Rosewater. Again, here's another one.
Here's Mick doing a vlog.
From
Facebook
Candlelight
Live.
Events. There's Brian doing something on camera. So that's Candlelight Events. Eddie Murphy's has a nice stand. I think personally the backdrops make an awful difference in the stand. Even Brian's stand looks good this year. Which stand do you like the best, James? The Westport Woods Hotel stand is a fabulous stand. They have a fantastic flower wall. Mihal Feely's stand is a fabulous stand. And there's one more stand that possibly will be in the running for the best stand award, and that would be Ailish's VIP Wedding and Events, this stand here. So in my estimation, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stands. There are 7 stands in the running for the best stand award. Although Richard's stand is very good. I have to give Richard a mention. Richard did a great job. Richard won 2 years ago, and his stand is fabulous as well. So that's 8 stands, I reckon.
There's a load of people standing around here now looking at me, and I'll be talking to them all after a while. And the most important man that's here today is James. Hello, James.
Hello.
What age are you, James? Are you going to sing with me later on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, our listeners, that is something that you'll be looking forward to. James is just lovely here, and he has the best pair of boots that I ever seen on him. All right, we're going to take some more music. Cormac is here with me on Techie, and Andrew is back in studio. With the coat on, you can park right outside the Knocknarea Arena here.
You'll be worn out later. Richard.
Hello.
Give us.
I'm on horse, sorry.
Give us your
Talking too
words of
much.
wisdom. What tip would you give a couple getting married?
I'd say listen to everybody who wants to give you advice, but in the end, it's your wedding. Do it your way.
Next up, I'm joined by the very lovely Imelda Scully from the Landmark Hotel.
Hi.
Okay, so it's very hard, but I would say one tip that I tell a lot of couples, especially grooms, because I find there's a lot of focus on the brides on the day, which is very important, but the grooms are just as important as well. So what I would say is for the groom to bring a spare white shirt or even a spare jacket on the day of the wedding, because when you're coming out from the church, everyone is, congratulating you, giving you hugs.
And you get the makeup.
Makeup. All ladies wear makeup. Of course, we want to look our best on the day of a wedding, but lots of gentlemen I see coming into the Landmark Hotel, they might have a bit of smudge of makeup on the shoulder, up here on the white collar.
And the baby wipes will only take it so far.
Baby wipes will only take it so far, so always bring
spare jacket.
Spare jacket and spare shirt, spare white shirt. Jarrod Anti-Menswear, Carrick and Shannon, support the locals. Woo!
Next up, for a tip for couples getting married, we're going to speak with Micheál Feely from Feely's Florist. Micheál.
How you doing, Mick? How are you? Keep an open mind when you're picking your own bridal bouquet. When you go into a florist, when you bring a picture of the dress, for us, the bridal bouquet is like an accessory to the dress. Sometimes you'll find a bouquet on Pinterest that you really, really like, but when we see it with the dress, it may not always suit the look. So keep an open mind when you're picking your bridal bouquet. By all means, bring photos, but keep an open mind. Remember, it's to go with the dress. It has to go with the look. It has to go with the style. So that's my number one.
So keep an open mind.
Have
an idea what you want, but keep an open mind.
Open mind, and then if we feel that because of the fabric or because of the detail or because of the time of year, what flowers would go best, what would work best. For me, that's the tip. The amount of brides I would have coming in to me saying, I want this particular bouquet for my wedding, and then we look at the dress and we say, I don't think that's going to work both for the time of year and with the style of the dress. So that's my number one tip.
To the brides-to-be, who will be my main focus in all of this, trust the stranger. We know what we're doing when it comes to choosing wedding dresses for brides.
In this situation, trust the stranger.
Trust the stranger.
Okay.
We're working at this a long time. We're specially trained in what we do. We'll find your dress for you, and it might be what you least expect.
Is it like what Micheál was saying? If they have an idea of a bouquet, if they have an idea for a dress, but still keep an open mind.
Always very important to keep an.
This is Seamus, aka Frank, I'm told, from the Westport Woods Hotel and Spa. Isn't their stand fabulous? Look at it. I love the lights, I love the flowers, the table, absolutely fabulous. Seamus,
yes.
If I was to ask you one tip that you would give to couples, what would it be?
Always enjoy your day and always make sure that you always do a day after, because the day of your wedding, it's all about timing.
Right.
And it's, it's like a military precision.
Yeah, it has to be really good, doesn't it?
It is, really does. And time flies. You're up early, you're tired. Make sure you always do a day after, because that's when you get all the crack from the day off.
Have something the day after, and that's when you relax and enjoy.
Yeah.
All the way from the top of Donegal, Mr. Jarrod McGuirk.
Yes, Mike. Sir? I'm good, thank you.
Jarrod, give us a tip in relation to your wedding cars for a couple, from a couple's point of view.
Couple's point of view?
Yeah.
Well, I could say that my cars have loads of space for the bride with a nice big dress.
The big dress, okay.
Yeah. Easy entrance.
How many cars do you have?
I have 6 cars at the moment.
Okay.
The cars are easy access in and out for the wedding.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I've been told this before. The bride sits on the passenger side of the car. Am I correct in saying that? Because the front seat can be moved forward.
Yes,
have you ever heard of that?
In smaller cars, yes.
Yes, but in your cars, it's
my
irrelevant.
Cars, it's relevant. I usually ask them when we pull into the church, which side do we need to have the bride on.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get some more tips a little later on, but the doors are open now at the moment, and lots of people are starting to come in. This apparently is a whiteboard of some sort. Oh wow, oops, I shouldn't have done that. Ailish, come here to me.
Oh my god, look, just Okay, I'll fix it later. Bye.
Eilish from VIP Wedding and Events. Eilish, if I was to ask you one tip that you'd offer couples on the day of the wedding, what would it be?
In terms of decor?
In terms of anything.
One tip. Be yourself. 100% personalise it. I think you're far better to, if you have one thing done really, really well and it's personal and it's you, and you walk in and you say, that's so Mary, that's 100% Mary. You don't need everything, you just need that one thing to make it personalised. And that's why we have things like this, so we can personalise everything.
So you're going to use this for the table plan?
So we have pictures on the website where it's used as a backdrop for a ceremony, which looks really, really nice. Right. It can be a table plan, it can be a welcome prop, welcome to the wedding.
Photo booth type thing?
DIY
photo booth?
Exactly.
Okay, excellent. I think you have a customer.
Cool.
Try to be on time for everybody and just relax and take it in as much as you can because it flies by for everybody.
Joining me now from the Ocean Sands Hotel is Olivia. Olivia's the wedding coordinator. Some of these wedding coordinator people have certain titles and you just make sure you get them right. If I was to ask you to give me a tip for couples on the day of the wedding, what would it be? One tip.
Enjoy the day. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the day.
Andrea from Belle Isle Castle and Private. You have a private island?
We have a private island in Belle Isle, yes. Relax and enjoy. The day goes in so quickly.
It goes by so quick. So sit back, relax, and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Plan.
Well, have everything sorted, or I will have everything sorted for you.
Press the go button.
Press the go and away you go.
And away, whatever happens.
I'd say don't get stressed with the wedding planning. I love the wedding planning, but many don't, and it's one of the best bits. Just enjoy it, milk it, enjoy the year up to your wedding, and on the day, definitely, it's a very special day with all your friends and family in the room. Just try and enjoy it and soak it all up and just enjoy the day rather than getting stressed.
That seems to be a trend. A few people have offered me that tip now.
Yeah.
One tip, I'm going to give you the best tip right that's going to make a huge difference to your wedding. When the band is about to start, sometimes in most hotels have an awful habit of pushing all the tables off the dance floor, right? Little tip, leave some of the tables on the floor, keep it nice and space, keep it nice and tight. Remember, the smaller the space, the better the atmosphere.
Because of our very name, people think, well, we do zips and hems. But quite honestly, if it fits in an industrial sewing machine, we can do it.
Okay.
From curtains, and especially we are into restyling. And this is why we're at a wedding.
Okay.
I suppose it would be that, especially where weddings are concerned, purchases are made usually well in advance of the wedding.
Right.
And there's always something to be done.
Whether it be taken out,
taken in. Bearing in mind what's going on, Michael, there's certain size changes, there's certain weight changes, there's certain targets to, and maybe some dresses are bought way ahead, or even some gent suits are bought way ahead. So there's always something.
Yeah, because a lot of the lads now buy their suits, don't they?
Yes, absolutely.
And there's nothing nicer than having a fitted suit, isn't
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and you take care of all that?
We look after all of that.
Porrig from Jenny's Candles, how are you?
Hi, folks.
If I was to ask you, Porrig, for a tip for the couples in relation to candles for their wedding day, what would it be? One tip.
One tip.
Putting you on the spot.
We definitely are. Definitely get it from us.
Right.
And we'd always
That's a great tip.
We would recommend the preset ones of all the candles.
Preset? What's that mean?
The preset is actually for the...
Oh, right, okay.
The whole candle is poured around the glass insert.
Okay.
And what it means is, come anniversaries, come special occasions, you can actually light it. You would have an ordinary candle in it, like that, and you can burn it without fear.
So it doesn't melt down.
So it doesn't melt down.
So it's a keepsake.
And it can
an heirloom.
You use it in the church and such. It looks like an ordinary candle.
So when they come to renew their vows 20 years later,
yes,
they can use the same candle.
Yeah, exactly. And the kids will be fighting over then who's the left hand.
Joining me now is Sue from the Twin Trees Hotel in Ballina. Sue,
Hello.
how are you getting on?
I'm good, thanks.
You enjoying the show?
Brilliant show.
On the day or in the planning and the lead up to their wedding, what would it be?
Make a plan.
Make a plan.
Make a plan, yes. Make a plan. Write everything down.
Yeah.
Everything that you want out of the wedding, and then put a cost next to it. and take it from there. And once you've done that, put some dates next to it.
So you're budgeting?
Budgeting.
Set a budget?
Set a budget, make a plan, yeah.
Do you break the budget?
That depends.
What I would say to every couple is to make sure the music is suitable, relevant, but more importantly relevant to the couple themselves.
Okay.
Integrate music that they love.
Right.
It's very easy to pick music from a sheet, but bring in music that they like. If a song is deemed unsuitable, you can do as instrumental on the harp. I do everything from Schubert, Metallica, Ed Sheeran. You can cover anything.
So you can bend the rules?
You can certainly bend the rules. If lyrics
clever.
are unsuitable, you can have instrumental piano, harp, flute.
That's a great tip.
Yeah,
That's a fabulous
so you don't
tip.
have to worry about that.
The cake has to taste as nice as it looks. That's the best tip you can get.
Okay. Cake has to taste as nice
as it looks. There's no point in having a beautiful looking cake if it tastes like rubbish. It has to taste nice.
Make sure you have the date in mind. Then you book the big things like the venue, you book your band, you book your photographers' videos, and once you've those big items out of the way, you can relax a little bit, have fun with it, don't stress about it.
Would you recommend that they plan and book early?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be the main tip, you
Yeah,
think?
because it takes a while to book everything and to get everything to coincide with the date that you want.
Yeah.
So if you book early, at least you'll get what you want.
Okay.
And you've time to pay it off as well, which is a big thing for
Which
budgets.
is a big thing,
yeah,
of course,
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
you can.
The tip would be to work with people you enjoy working with, professional people.
I'm going to speak with the face of Lavins, apparently. This is Gabriel.
How are you getting on? How's things? Unconfirmed. Oh, leave it up to the wife.
About 10 minutes after 5 o'clock, some of the exhibitors are beginning to strip down their stands. It's been a long weekend. There are still some couples dotted around the place talking to suppliers at the moment. Mary is on her rounds at the moment collecting the voting cards so that we can ascertain who has actually won the Best Stand Award for this year. Who will it be? We don't know. That's just about it from the Northwest Wedding Expo 2018. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Thanks very much for watching. If you did like the vlog, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. All the exhibitors are online. If you check out MyWeddingstore.ie, you'll find all their contact details there. And hopefully they'll all be back again next year. So, like I said, thanks for watching. And until then, mind yourselves. is a sad.
Hey!
It's a not so bad. Hey! It's a nicer place.
Say it to Granda. Hey, shut up! Hey, shut up in your face! Hey, Granda!
Oh, I'm not supposed to have that further up.
In the middle of mass.
Mass.